Imagine understanding people's deepest motivations, even the ones they are unaware of. What if you could see through the masks that people wear and uncover their true intentions? Welcome to Robert Greene's The Laws of Human Nature, a transformative audiobook that unlocks the secrets behind human behavior.
Welcome to Aspire with the Florists. Let's ignite your aspirations together.
Robert Greene is renowned for his ability to distill complex concepts into accessible wisdom, and The Laws of Human Nature is no exception. This audiobook, masterfully narrated by Paul Michael, delves into the intricate fabric of human drives and motivations, offering listeners a profound understanding of themselves and others. Greene draws from the lives of historical figures such as Pericles, Queen Elizabeth I, and Martin Luther King Jr. to illustrate his points. The audiobook teaches us to detach from our emotions, master self-control, and develop empathy. These skills are invaluable in both personal and professional realms, where understanding human nature is key to success. One of the standout aspects of this audiobook is its ability to reveal the unconscious forces driving our behavior. Greene asserts that our actions are often not as conscious and willed as we believe, a concept that can be both enlightening and unsettling. Let's take a moment to listen to an excerpt from the audiobook, narrated by Paul Michael.
And this stranger within us is rather weird, or at least weirder than how we imagine ourselves. What we can say about these two things, people's ugly actions and our own occasionally surprising behavior, is that we usually have no clue as to what causes them. We might latch on to some simple explanations. That person is evil, a sociopath, or something came over me, I wasn't myself. But such pat descriptions do not lead to any understanding or prevent the same patterns from recurring. The truth is that we humans live on the surface, reacting emotionally to what people say and do. We form opinions of others and ourselves that are rather simplified. We settle for the easiest and most convenient story to tell ourselves. What if, however, we could dive below the surface and see deep within, getting closer to the actual roots of what causes human behavior? What if we could understand why some people turn envious and try to sabotage our work, or why their misplaced confidence causes them to imagine themselves as godlike and infallible? What if we could truly fathom why people suddenly behave irrationally and reveal a much darker side to their character, or why they are always ready to provide a rationalization for their behavior, or why we continually turn to leaders who appeal to the worst in us? What if we could look deep inside and judge people's character, avoiding the bad hires and personal relationships that cause us so much emotional damage? If we really understood the roots of human behavior, it would be much harder for the more destructive types to continually get away with their actions. We would not be so easily charmed and misled. We would be able to anticipate their nasty and manipulative maneuvers and see through their cover stories. We would not allow ourselves to get dragged into their dramas, knowing in advance that our interest is what they depend on for their control. We would finally rob them of their power through our ability to look into the depths of their character. Similarly, with ourselves, what if we could look within and see the source of our more troubling emotions and why they drive our behavior, often against our own wishes? What if we could understand why we are so compelled to desire what other people have, or to identify so strongly with a group that we feel contempt for those who are on the outside? What if we could find out what causes us to lie about who we are, or to inadvertently push people away? Being able to understand more clearly that stranger within us would help us to realize that it is not a stranger at all, but very much a part of ourselves, and that we are far more mysterious, complex, and interesting than we had imagined. And with that awareness, we would be able to break the negative patterns in our lives, stop making excuses for ourselves, and gain better control of what we do and what happens to us. Having such clarity about ourselves and others could change the course of our lives in so many ways. But first, we must clear up a common misconception. We tend to think of our behavior as largely conscious and willed. To imagine that we are not always in control of what we do is a frightening thought, but in fact it is the reality. We are subject to forces from deep within us that drive our behavior and that operate below the level of our awareness. We see the results, our thoughts, moods, and actions, but have little conscious access to what actually moves our emotions and compels us to behave certain ways. Look at our anger, for instance. We usually identify an individual or a group as the cause of this emotion.
This sample gives us a glimpse into the depth and clarity with which Greene and Michael convey these profound ideas. Now here's a slightly provocative opinion. While the laws of human nature is a brilliant guide, it might make you question the authenticity of your relationships. Greene's insights can sometimes paint a rather cynical view of human interactions. However, this skepticism is balanced with actionable advice on how to navigate and improve these relationships. In conclusion, the laws of human nature is an essential listen for anyone seeking to understand the complex web of human behavior. Whether you're looking to enhance your career, improve personal relationships, or simply gain a deeper understanding of yourself, this audiobook offers brilliant tactics for success and self-improvement. If you enjoyed this review and want more insightful and motivational content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And for a limited time, you can get a free audiobook copy of The Laws of Human Nature with a 30-day Audible trial on Amazon. Click the link in the description to start your journey into the depths of human nature today.
Thank you for tuning in at Aspire with the Florises. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.